First, fighting out of the blue corner, he's an MMA fighter with an undefeated record of 1 fight for 1 win. He weighed in at 114 kilograms, training out of Strike MMA by way of South Auckland, New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, Sefita Funaki. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, making his debut tonight. He weighed in at 117.5 kilograms, fighting out of the MMA clinic in Perth, Western Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, Ricky Luzny! And the referee for this evening, Slade Norris.
And we are here for our 9th fight of the evening, what has been an action-packed card full of knockout surprises, unexpected turns and twists. We just come off a belter of a fight with Marcus McKeever and Josh Togo, and now we have 2 heavyweights, Ricky Luzny and Sefita Funaki, about to basically trade some leather in the middle of the cage. Tell us a little bit about what you know about Ricky. I know he trains at your gym.
Ricky's done a lot of grappling, a lot of judo, a lot of freestyle wrestling, and a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu purple belt, a very legit purple belt. I think he's going to look to try and bring this to the ground quite early. Sefita has heavy hands.
He certainly does. He's a striker, so this will be an interesting matchup given Ricky's grappling background. Sefita is a striker. He'll be looking to basically make the difference with strong punching, strong kicks, and good work in the clinch.
Oh, he's swinging that right hand.
Swing and a miss. If he'd hit there, I think Ricky's head might have came off.
The outside leg kick again. I don't know if you guys can see it at home, but the ring, or the octagon, sorry, is shaking with these 2 big heavyweights in here.
Have a WWE style moment where the ring might collapse.
Oh,
big takedown, and the big punches. Feeding hard. Ricky's in trouble here, and a lot of trouble. Is just covering up. Can he get back to his feet? He needs to get back to his feet here.
Ricky looking for the takedown,
and he's got one. He's got a single leg.
Looking to roll.
Good defense by Sefita.
Sefita should back up here. Ricky's going to stand up.
Good work. Ricky's stunned back to his feet.
He's felt the power now. He's felt the power. He can handle it for now. He needs to look to get on top.
Yeah, getting on top and stay on top and getting over. What we've seen tonight is we've seen a lot of those early first round knockouts which have come where fighters are both at the peak of their energy levels.
Oh,
need to see fighters basically be taken down a little bit on their energy and then get on top and start to control.
Exactly. I wonder if that takedown's dragged any of Sefita's energy at all. He was commanding the center of the cage. Now his back's on the cage. Ricky's looking to back him up. Look at the welt on the side of Ricky's body from one of those body kicks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, again.
Takedown by Sefita. Ricky didn't set his kick up there, which is always a danger. We talked about that a little bit earlier. Fighters throwing kicks without setting them up or disguising what they're doing. Absolute easiest way to get yourself taken down. And in a heavyweight match, is that what you want to be doing? Do you want someone who weighs 100 kilos plus lying on top of you? Absolutely not.
Not at all. And Ricky, for 117 kilos, does have a gas tank. He did once run a marathon at that same size, so he does have a gas tank. Could he drag this into the deeper waters?
And that's what probably he needs to do here. Let Sefita, who's got that explosive striker's energy, wear himself out a little bit and then take him down and look to make him pay. Good slip there by Sefita Funaki.
The feed does state that this is 2 minutes and 30 seconds left, but it is an amateur bout, so it actually is only a 3-minute fight, and we have about 30 seconds to go in this round.
Apologies for that slight technical issue there. We do have 30 seconds of the round left. Good pick up there, Jake.
Ricky's got his hands nice and high, making sure Sefita can't land one of those big bombs.
Slow down, the pace of the fight's just slowed down a little bit now, so that would definitely be in Ricky's favour, would you think?
I think Ricky, if Ricky can, ooh, another right hand. If Ricky can drag this, 10 seconds left in this round. Inside leg kick. There's that body kick again.
And again, a takedown though from Sefita. And it's so dangerous. You can see that every time Ricky's throwing a kick is being caught, and every time it's resulted in a takedown. Cheap points to given away. Hopefully you'll learn that lesson in the later rounds.
Seconds out. Round 2.
Second round here. Second round in this heavyweight fight.
You hear it, your commentators. Daniel Peeney and Jake O'Driscoll. And we're into a absolutely compelling and interesting heavyweight fight here. A very adept striker versus a grappler expert. And you can see what happens every time Ricky tries to strike with this fella. He's being countered. We want to see Ricky take Sefita down to the ground now and see what happens next.
Sefita has no respect for Ricky's hands, and he's just going with wild intentions, looking to land that one-shot KO. Sefita out of Strike MMA. Dave Johnson as his head coach. Ricky fighting out of the MMA clinic.
Sefita likes to model himself on Mark Hunt. You can see that in his style. It's very elegant. And his countryman holds great respect for.
There's that catch again. And they're right in front of us here, these two heavyweight warriors.
Ricky really needs to just maybe set up his kicks if he's going to throw them. Set them up with some combinations first before throwing it, because every single time now Sefita's catching that kick.
Sefita seems to slow down towards the end of the rounds. Ricky really needs to capitalise on that. Weather the storm, land his shots, and take advantage.
Interestingly, there's not really been much in the way of takedown attempts either, which arguably is probably Ricky's best aspect of his game, getting on top and keeping on top, would you say?
Yeah, very much so. He's got a very good top game, very technical top game. He really needs to pour the pressure on. 1:30 left in this round.
So if he's looking for that counter knockout with a big right hand. Ooh.
Ricky's starting to be a little bit more active, pouring with the jab.
He's probing. The crowd trying to get behind Mickey Luzny here.
Big left kick.
Grown slightly in confidence, a little bit more comfortable in his striking now. Ricky Luzny looking to trade with Sefita.
He's throwing that leg kick, and Sefita's changed stance. Maybe those leg kicks are starting to take his toll. He's back in the orthodox stance, but he's not putting a lot of pressure on that front leg anymore.
You really want to see Ricky look to basically get a takedown, or look to basically bring him down to the floor. At the moment in time, you just feel like Sefita will hit one of those big punches.
Ricky has very nice hand defense up top. He's not letting any of those shots get through, but if one does...
Ricky lands himself! Comes forward, Sefita recovered quickly.
Those will be Ricky's best strikes of the fight.
And a kick's being caught again. And Sefita takes him down,
on top,
lays on top. Ricky's looking for an ankle lock. He has hold of the leg.
He does have good submissions.
And Sefita gets out. We got the first glimpse of Ricky Luzny's grappling game there. He absolutely wants to be bringing this fight to the ground.
Action-packed second round. Ricky looks a lot more confident now.
Ricky probing with the jab again. Round two over. I'll give that round to Ricky, would you?
I would, yes.
One apiece. The third round will be crucial.
Seconds out.
Yeah, niggas smoke, laugh, party, and die in the same corner. Get cash, live fast, body they man's mama. Rich ass niggas is riding with 3 llamas.
And we are back for the third and final round of this heavyweight contest. Sefita is looking a little bit tired, would you say?
He is, especially after a minute break. Heavy press to start the round is not something his corner would like to see.
Ricky's looking to turn him there.
Sefita does come out strong though.
And he's caught that.
Big takedown.
And Ricky's just not laying that lesson from the first and second round. And he's losing points. He's losing points being taken down that way as well in the judges' eyes. He's being caught again. Ricky not learning, and now in a way. And now
Ricky looking for the takedown, and he's backing away.
Do you think it's almost a tactic for Ricky to try and actually give up top position to actually draw him into his grappling game? Do you think that was what he's trying to do?
Potentially, but Sefita's not buying into it at all. He's not following him down unless he's up against the cage and landing big bombs.
It's smart by Sefita. He's not falling for what Ricky's looking to sell. He is definitely not buying.
Ricky looking for the leg kick again. 2 minutes left in this round. Ricky with the right hand cocked, ready to fire.
Ricky just needs now to start letting his hands go a little bit, because he's a little bit behind in this round, and this will be the crucial decide round, I feel. What would you want to see more from Sefita at the moment in time?
I think those body kicks really put it on Ricky and zap something out of him. But I'd like to see him throw some... he's been clipped here, and he looks for the takedown, and he fires back. Maybe some uppercuts. Maybe one of those Mark Hunt uppercuts. From real down low, up through Ricky's guard, because Ricky has a really high guard, like a peekaboo style. Big left hand. trading jabs.
Ricky trading with the jab, looking to set something up. Sefita throws a heavy cross.
Sefita is definitely slowed down. If Ricky can pour it on now, he might be able to get a finish.
Ricky needs to move forward. He needs to look for that takedown or look to clinch up and look for a trip. Anything basically to bring the fight down. Ricky's starting to breathe heavily himself now.
Ricky hasn't shot a shot himself. He's counter wrestled, but he hasn't initiated any takedowns.
And that's probably what I'd want to see from Ricky. A lot of the time he's counter fighting. He's, you know, when his guard's up, he's actually allowing Sefita to throw that first.
There's that leg kick again.
And he's so very nearly just being taken down again. You fear that would have been decisive if he went down there.
45 seconds left in this round.
Ricky Luzny now just needs to push forward, push on, push forward, throw some strikes, look for a takedown.
Ricky's corner is screaming at him to come forward, to start throwing. There we go, right hand.
Probably something to work on for Ricky if he's looking to fight again, maybe work on that striking.
Oh, big right hand. Punch. Probably the most significant one through the guard, and return fire by Ricky.
They have 10 seconds to go. Can either fight to finish? It's a knockout or nothing right now for Ricky Luzny, you feel. And the fight is over. They will go to the judges' scorecards. Quick thoughts on that, Jake?
Good match, evenly matched.
And we'll go to the cards. We'll be back shortly.
After 3 rounds, we head to the judges for a decision. Judge 1 scores at 27-30. Judge 2 scores at 28-29. And Judge 3 scores at 29-28. For your winner by split decision from the blue corner, Sefita Funaki.